Dun, 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 dun. No, we're going Friday. Go play with your brothers for a little bit. Oh, go handle your business, baby. What up with you, my time, my guy? What's up with you? What's up with you? Angela. Angela, I need to know, who do you have for cell phone service? Because it is ridiculous what you're able to pull off. Like, the consistency of how quickly you're able to get in here is ridiculous. Appreciate you, Miss Angela. Let me move this over here. Draft day. Tomorrow is the day, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I think I am more excited about it just being over and ready to go. I'm ready to do this now. Yeah, I'm talking about, I'm ready to do this, y'all. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to get her done. I'm ready to get her done, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get her done. What about you, Big Sam? I'm ready to get her done, man. Like, I'm lightweight, tired of talking about it. I'm ready to talk about the after effects. You feel me? I'm kind of tired of talking about it. This whole draft thing. I'm just burnt, man. I'm burnt, man. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to call a young man's name, put him in a jersey, and see what he can make it and see what he can do with it. You feel me? Like, this has just been, I'm ready. If you ready, man, let me see a share, hit that share button, man. What up with your Sneaker King? I see you, man. If you ready for this draft, man, let me see it. Let me see a share, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you can hit that star button, hit that star button. Hey, let's go through this SS. You already know how we do it. Just like the Camaro. We about to go. Hey, YouTube, what's up with you? Dwayne Wright, I see you. Quincy, I see you. Maria, I see you. All you guys over there, think about one Cowboy fan or one website you want to share this to, and everybody on YouTube, hit that share button for your man, please. Also, hit that thumbs up on YouTube. Appreciate you. Let's go. Instagram. Let me do Facebook. Facebook, what's up with you? I see you over there because it's easier to see y'all right here. I see you. Hey, shout out Joey Cosner. I see you, my boy, like Kevin. He should move with it. Devin, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Angela, my boy Eric Lopez. Can I get a share? Hit that star button. My boy John the Don. What's up with you, my guy? William, I see you. William Johnson, I see you. Anthony, I see you, my guy. Hit that share button. Hit that star button. Ahmad, my guy. What's up with you? Eric Brown, I see you. Anthony, I see you, my guy. Auntie Angela, I see you. Terrell, I see you. Bobby Armstrong, Donnie Wozy. What up, my guy? I see you. Sam Harris. Jesus, what's up? I see you, my guy, Jesus. Devin, I see you. Angela, I see you. Robert Ellis, I see you. Appreciate you. Bruce Wynn with the 235 stars, my guy. Appreciate you. Gary Lacey, appreciate you, my guy. Eric Brown, what's up with you? D Money, the host, what's up with you? If you're a Cowboy fan and you're going to DC and you're trying to get into some trouble, a party or something, you better hit up my boy DA, the host, because he got the city on lock. Devin, what's up with you, my guy? Nathaniel, Donnie, man, I see you, my guy. Appreciate you, Dallas, Maine, for sharing. William Johnson, Omar, I see you, my guy. Anthony Delgado, Jacob Hurd, Aaron Wade, Corey Top. Hey, my guy, hit that share button, hit that star button. Matthew Broadman, I see you. Glenn Lacey, thank you for the 100 band. JT DeBlock, what's up with you, my guy? 704. Josh Cosner, I see you. I see you, my guy. Appreciate it with the 100 stars. Bruce Wynn, I see you over there. Lil Baby, I see you on YouTube. Instagram, let me see who I got over here. Jamari, Jenna, I know I'm saying it wrong, auntie, but I love the hair. What's up with you? I see you. My mom's a Delta, so I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan, but my mom is a Delta, so I can rock with red if I had to. Michael, what's up with you? Teal Line, I see you. HOWSE, Join, what's up with you? Julian 8X, I see you. Mr. Mosh, I see you. Sneaker King, I seen you already. I learned more, JC Horn, but I said, okay. He said, I'm leaning more toward. I see Bruno. I see you, my guy. Appreciate you for tapping in. Who else I got over there? Bryce. I see you over there. Jacob, Mabadu, My Times Always, Jacob Phillips. I see all y'all over on Instagram. I just want to make sure I'm sharing everybody some love. Jacob LaFrendery. I see you. Vivian. Hey, man, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you hit that star button. Everybody knows if you hit over 2,500 stars, you will be going home with the official RTDB hat, man. So let's go, man. So, man, the NFL draft, man, we are on draft year's eve, man. This is draft year news eve. It's the official holiday. Draft New Year's Eve. We're on the eve of a new year, which begins with the NFL draft. Huh? We're going to go on Friday. Okay? All right. Friday's on. No, tomorrow's Thursday. You have one more day of school. No more questions. Hey man, we outside watching the kids. That's what we do. But yeah, man. So man, I lost my train of thought. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to wherever you at. Somebody let me know where I was at before I was interrupted by my son asking a million questions. Oh, we're on draft year's eve, man. Draft year's eve. That's what I'm saying. Draft year's eve. So this is the, you know what I'm saying, the eve of the new year that's going to be started off by the draft, you know what I'm saying, which is going to be kicking off tomorrow. Hey, man, I was supposed to be interviewing Stephen Jones tomorrow, but it got switched around. So I'll be interviewing, I'll be rocking with Brian Brodus and Mike Fisher, who are two powerhouses in the Dallas Cowboy Nation. You know, obviously, who doesn't want to interview Stephen Jones? But, hey, it is what it is. Billionaires, they do what billionaires do. You feel me? But, hey, we're going to try to get him on, so don't trip, though. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, make sure y'all rock. I'm going to have to show up tomorrow at 9 anyway, so you'll be able to see those interviews. So it's still going down. You feel me? Did I get the Kobe shot? I did get the Kobe shot. I did. I got the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm one, you know what I mean? So I'll let y'all know I'm still a Cowboy fan. I thought worst case scenario, I was like, man, I'm going to get this shot and I'm going to end up being a damn Eagles fan like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I did, and I feel good, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. Not saying you go get it. I'm just saying how I feel. All right, so, yo, let's go. Let's talk about some draft questions, man, because I know y'all got draft questions. We're going to just start it right from the beginning, man. If you want your question answered for sure, make sure you guys hit that star button because it lights it up in yellow, and I'll be able to see it, and I'm going to answer it. And that goes for y'all on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that super chat. And then everybody on Instagram, if you got a question, let's go. Instagram, since I shouted you guys out last, I'll answer y'all question first. What's up? Draft questions. Draft day. Johnny Manziel. Let's go, man. Let's go. Somebody hit me with a question. My boy Timer, what's up with you? Ralph Stanley 3 join. First question. Let's go. Dortha, what's up with you? Rose, hey, tomorrow, make sure you guys hey, get your butt out the street. Tomorrow, that's why I'm outside. Tomorrow, I will be going live. The draft starts at 5 out here. So I'll be going live an hour before the draft. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the draft is, and it's like 5 o'clock out here. Let me see. Thursday, actually the first round out here start for me at 8 p.m. So an hour before the draft, no matter what, I'll be live. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it come up, and I'm going to be live tomorrow at least 3 or 4 times. Like, we're going to be live basically all day tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, you'll definitely know when the draft is popping because I'll be live. You feel me? But tomorrow is only going to be round 1. If you didn't know that, tomorrow is only the first round. You know what I'm saying? My boy, okay, here we go. We got my first question on Instagram. He says, how do you hit the stars? On YouTube, on Instagram, you actually do the badges. You don't do stars on Instagram. On Instagram, you do badges. What up, Sturdy? I see you. You know what I'm saying? But first football question is, so Horn at pick 10. Let me tell y'all my draft. Like, I've broken down my draft strategy. My draft strategy has always been this: fix your team in free agency. That's always been my draft strategy. Smooth Brother 24, welcome to this. What up, man? I've always been a guy that said fix your team in free agency. You know what I'm saying? So fix your team in free agency means that the Cowboys should have brought in another corner when you lost your veteran Chidobe Awuzie. No matter how you feel about Chidobe Awuzie, he was still your veteran. He was still a veteran corner. You know what I'm saying? Now you're basically you want to replace that veteran corner with a rookie, meaning that you're going to still have to go through those rookie pain mistakes. Like a man still has to be a baby. Before he can be a man, he has to be a baby, and a baby's going to make mistakes. So, I honestly, like, keep it real, man. I would love for the Cowboys to move back with honestly in New England specifically. Why? Because I like J.C. Jackson, man. You guys know I was a big advocate of bringing in Richard Sherman, but bro, J.C. Jackson got freaking 9 interceptions. Like, bro, like you're smoking crack, bro. If you don't think the Cowboys can't use someone who had 9 interceptions last year, oh, but West Coast, it was just a fluke. He just had 9 interceptions that year. Yeah, but he had 5 interceptions the year before that. Oh, but what did he have his rookie year though, West Coast? What did he have his rookie year? He had 3 interceptions his rookie year. So you're telling me, yes, he had 3 interceptions his rookie year, his sophomore year. What if I told you a kid went to college and in his first year he intercepted the ball 3 times, right? Freshman year. Like, damn, that kid's pretty good, right? Then what if I told you the very next year he intercepted the ball 5 times? Be like, damn, that kid's pretty good. Then what if I told you his junior year in college he intercepted the ball 9 times? Bruh, I'm thinking this dude gonna intercept the ball at least. And this year he intercepted the ball at least 12 times, right? That dude is doubling his numbers every single year almost. Why doesn't New England want to sign him? Because Bill Belichick, man, Bill Belichick he's really a Jason Garrett, to be honest with you. What I mean by Jason Garrett is one of those guys or one of those people in your family who feel that they're smarter than everybody, so they just can't do with stuff that's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got that cousin or that person in our family that just swears they just feel they're just smarter than everybody in the family. So they always got to do it like a little bit different. Like, why'd you do it like that? Like, that didn't make no sense. You could have just did like this. Oh, yes, but we all got them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to name mine because they still Cowboy fans. They probably, hey, you know what I'm saying? They ain't watching. You know what I'm saying? But if you know who it is, you know who it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Bill Belichick is. You know what I'm saying? Them is the type of dudes that kind of think they know more about the system than they are. And those type of guys, they get in trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying? They get in trouble a lot. So that's why I believe Bill Belichick is on crack right now, where, think about this. They got J.C. Jackson, who had 9 interceptions. Then they got Stephon Gilmore, who was the defensive player of the year just a year ago, right? Those are their corners, fam. Those are their corners. Imagine if I told you you have the defensive player of the year on the right side and a dude who has 9 interceptions on the left side. Those are their corners. And Bill don't want to sign either one of them. But Bill, you're Jason Garrett in this. You know what I'm saying? They should have been, and the dude's like 25. So for me, honestly, what I would love for the Cowboys to do is trade for freaking J.C. Jackson. You know, give me the 15th pick and J.C. Jackson, and you got a deal. The reason why is because currently right now, J.C. Jackson was on a 2nd round tender. So think about this. So the Cowboys could have given up a 2nd round pick and got him. But think about this. Now you can give up even less because the Cowboys, in my belief, don't want to be at 15. Don't want to be at 10 anyway. Bill is a genius. Yeah, Bill is a genius. Listen. You're going to have to put an asterisk on Bill Belichick because Bill Belichick with Tom Brady was a genius. Bill Belichick without Tom Brady is Jason Garrett. You know what I'm saying? The hell you mean? Like, what you mean? They was all struggling to score. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If they ain't good this year, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He is not Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson went to Chicago, got some rings over there, took a break off, did this for like 2 years, uncrossed his legs and went back down there to Los Angeles and got 3 rings with the Lakers. Bruh, that ain't Bill, fam. Like, y'all, that ain't Bill, fam. You feel me? That ain't Bill. So guess what? And I'm going to tell y'all this. If I trade and get J.C. Jackson, I'm not drafting a corner in the 1st round. I'm not. Because remember, fam, I didn't want to do that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be on my head and y'all be beating me. Y'all be saying, I'll be punching me. Punch. Y'all beat me down. Oh my God. Okay, I'll say it. If I had to take a corner, I'll take JC hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how y'all beat it out of me. Damn, you did it. You beat it out of me. I'll probably even do a mock draft. Y'all won. You know what I'm saying? I might do one. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if I go get J.C. Jackson from New England, bruh, I'm Ixnay on the Opixnay on cornerback Ixnay. You know what I mean? If you know Pig Latin, you know what the hell I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm Opixnay on the cornerback. JC, I love you. I love you, bro. You're going to be a dog. But you're not going to be a Cowboy if I go get J.C. Jackson, because I would way more prefer to have a corner. Want to know why? Because I still am under the belief that Trevon Diggs is a baby. He only played 12 games last year, y'all. And in them 12 games, he gave up 6 touchdowns. He gave up 4 at the beginning and 2 at the end. Yes, he did get those interceptions. He did. He did. And I'm not taking that from him. I ain't taking that from. Hey, man. Hey, what's up, man? I'm spitting, y'all. Hey, hit that star button. Y'all tripping. Hit that star button. Y'all tripping. But yeah, he did his little thing. He did in 12 games. But let's just be real. If DK Metcalf doesn't do this, that's touchdown number 7. If Julio Jones doesn't do this, because remember, Atlanta ran a fake pass up the middle to Julio Jones for a touchdown in Dallas, and Julio dropped the ball with Diggs in trail. So that would have been 8 touchdowns in 12 games. Now, do I like Diggs? Yes. And you know why I give him every excuse in the world? Because he's a rookie. That's why. Because he was a rookie. Like, why would you, my question is, like, why would you expect anything other than that from a rookie? Like, cornerback is one of the hardest positions in the NFL to translate to. Like, why would you, like, there ain't really a lot of corners that just come out and they're just slot down. And if they are, they're Hall of Famers. The last rookie to come out and that was just like balls to the wall, nuts hard, freaking Lattimore. Before that, Revis, Champ Bailey, obviously Deion Sanders. That's it. Marcus Peters. But you guys see the level that I'm saying? Like, these guys are, when it comes to corner, only the elite of the elite are doing that. You know what I'm saying? Only the elite of the elite are doing that. So the real question is, you're asking yourself, do you believe that one of these guys can be the elite of the elite? My thing is this: why would you not take 9 interceptions? Like, you're on crack. Like, you would really have to like sit down with me and explain to me why. Hey, Twan, I never said he wouldn't get better, but we're not going to speak into what they're going to do. We're going to speak into what's currently happening right now. Because remember, I cannot pay my mortgage off of the money I make next year. I can only pay my money off of what the money I got right now. You know what I'm saying? So don't let he's going to get better get in front of what's happening right now. Because you know what happens when that happens? People don't improve. Because remember, y'all was saying, not you, but there was people that were saying Xavier Woods was going to get better every single year. And every single year he didn't get better. You know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is I like to see him get better. Then I'll just say he's better. You know what I'm saying? But I will never be here live showing saying that, he's going to get better. Because I can't swear by that. I don't know what this dude's going to do. I don't know if he's going to get better. Like, I've seen too many players play well and just, Maurice Claiborne looked good his first year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I just always, with me, I'm always that. Remember, I love y'all. That's why you can receive the stuff I tell you, because I'm telling you facts. You know what I'm saying? See, when we sit down as a family, we can tell everybody, hey, your breath stink, your booty stink, you need to go wash. You know what I'm saying? And you can be like, I can receive that. Because just like in the Bible, it says wombs of a friend. Hey, one of my favorite Bible verses, I'm going to get it put on a shirt. It says wombs from a friend can be trusted. Basically meaning when your friend tell you the truth, you got to trust that, man. You got to trust that and understand that. Why? Because, bro, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't want to give up 8 touchdowns. We can't afford that. We play Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes next year. Twice if you want to go to the Super Bowl. Hey, y'all, we 900 stars away from hitting our next goal. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I just said I'm not saying that Trevon Diggs is going to get better, but I'm not going to allow the what I think he's going to do supersede what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe Trevon Diggs is a good corner. I do believe he is. I believe he was the best corner in that draft last year. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad because Jeff Okudah was drafted 3rd overall. Yes. He was drafted 3rd overall. 3rd. He was a generational talent, remember? That's why I don't like them words. I'm gonna tell you, once you make a mistake like that and call Jeff Okudah a generational talent and he's gonna be locking it down his first year and that don't happen, you just can't use that word with me no more. You just can't use that word with me. 3rd overall. You know how many generational talents just didn't that work? You know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel, generational. Yeah, right. You tell someone they're a generational talent after they've played for a generational. You know what I'm saying? My boy asked me would I pick Minka, would I pick the linebacker at 15? This is my thing. I don't think I would take him at 15 simply because you don't need the 15th overall pick to replace Sean Lee's production. You don't need that. And then LVE is, man, this is my thing, bro. Like, all of a sudden y'all want to be judgmental on hurt players. Like, come on, bro. Like, how y'all gonna be nice to Tony Romo, all these other dudes that be injured, and then all of a sudden LVE, I don't know. I mean, it's his neck, obviously, but I just don't see that. I mean, the Cowboys let Sean Lee play, and if you listen to Sean Lee's interview, bro, all they was talking about is how sad they were his season, his career didn't go the way because of injuries and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But that's all they talked about. They couldn't help but not to talk about it. So it's like, bro, how can they then use that against LVE? You know what I'm saying? LVE has way more upside than Sean Lee. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's way more athletic than him. You know what I'm saying? He's just not as smart, but he's way more athletic. So on a 1-year deal, that's what the 5th-year option is gonna be, bro. Why not? Like, why not? And think about this. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't think the linebacker is eligible to be drafted by Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones said verbatim out of his mouth that if you did not play last year, they felt you were compromised. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jerry Jones has a boat. You think you think Jerry Jones would buy a boat that they said was compromised? That's just what he said. That's what he said out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that did not play last year, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones said, like he said, like, and they were specifically they were talking about the tackles actually. But he said anybody who, he just feels like they're compromised. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, like, for real, like, I don't think if you did not play last year because you didn't want to, because you wanted to sit out because of the Kobe, you know what I'm saying? I think Jerry Jones said that he feels that you're compromised. That's what he said. So that's why I say y'all can take that any way you want it. But in my opinion, it makes me feel like Jerry Jones is looking at you like, if I'm taking you top 10, that's a whole lot of money involved, right? And they always talk about, like, or even between top 15. They want to know, do you love the game? Do you really love the game? I think for a guy like Jerry Jones, I think he questions your love for the game if you didn't play last year. Hey, I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. What I'm saying is he's 80 years old, and just like my 80-year-old grandmother, she gonna say whatever the hell she want to say. She been on this earth damn near 100 years. What are you gonna say? She say, "Come here, fat man. You better walk over there. What I need? How can I help you?" You know what I'm saying? So with age, you get that you kind of get that liberty. You know what I'm saying? So, it's hard for me to believe that Jerry Jones, a guy who owns boats, would use a word like compromised, and then when it comes to a player projection, and then turn around and draft that player. That to me sounds backwards. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Always said, where the tree at? Tree at, man. You know what it is, man. Inbox me. Bang my line, man. Caesar 702, I see you. Maya, I see you. Two-tone Peleon, I see you. Chris, I see you. Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching. That's watching right now. We got 17 people on YouTube, 160 people on Facebook, and we got 21 people on Instagram watching in. Man, I appreciate you guys. This is pre-draft talk. I was supposed to be at practice right now, but got canceled, so we here. It sounds like my kids is doing something they're not supposed to be doing. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna let them make it. Because I hear tools. I hear tools dragging across my garage. So you hear that? Yeah. My boy said, "Go Razorbacks." You know it. What up with you, Dan? What up with you, Dan? So yeah, I don't think the Cowboys will have their mindset on any player that didn't play last year. You know what I'm saying? Parsons at 15. As of right now, no. So if anybody else asks that question, will y'all please say no? Y'all help brother out. You dig? Help me out. Joey Timberlake, what up, my guy? I see you, OG. Let me know when you get your package. Charlene says Dan Quinn's defense will be a 4-2-5, and we need a rover hybrid linebacker. Go with Notre Dame's. Yes, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I did take a linebacker, it would be the Notre Dame kid. It would be the Notre Dame kid. Absolutely. I would take him over Parsons simply because the connection, you know what I'm saying? We've done, and you got to say it like this. At some point, they're going to put both these guys on the same level, and they're going to be like, okay, Parsons had a couple field issues, and he didn't play last year. They're going to say the Notre Dame kid didn't have no issues. Boo-ja's a boo. It might come down to something like that. But to be honest with you, I don't think they're thinking linebacker in the first round. Now, I don't think, but I would definitely take him. I just feel like if you're taking a linebacker, I feel like Parsons feels like a gamble. Like he feels like it's either going to be a bust. Like you're either going to get Rolando McClain or you're going to get freaking Bobby Carpenter. Like it's not going to be no in between. That's what I feel like with him. And I feel like I don't know. We'll see. I feel like he's going to be either a monster or he's just going to be a dud. Tight end Kyle Pitts, man, that's not for me. I'm cool on tight end. Bruh, we don't even care about the tight end that much. Like, y'all need to slap yourself with this tight end talk. If you don't slap yourself. What, you 70 years old? Ain't no, come on, bruh. This is not no 70-year-old offense, bro. We ain't drafting no dang tight end in the first round. Trying to run these 1972 plays. Stop it, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we are not the Kansas City Chiefs. Knock it off. Yeah, but the Kansas City. I don't give a damn what the neighbor grass do. I don't care. My wife wanted to go ahead and wanted me to spend $200 on some grass fertilizer to make the grass green. No. I don't give a dang what the woman next door is doing. Hell no. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to water this grass when the sun go down and it's going to be green. Guess what? 6 months later, she's talking about, oh, I like my grass. My grass greener than all the rest of them. Exactly. No, I don't care what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing. You feel me? Like they also don't have a freaking, like as much as y'all depreciate Zeke, Kansas City also doesn't have a Zeke. And I promise you, if they did have a Zeke, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing right now. And to be honest with you, let's just be real. Look at their personnel decisions. They won a Super Bowl. First thing they draft, running back. Le'Veon Bell comes available. You know what they do? Sign him. And when they run that Super Bowl the year before, they had Shady McCoy. So they really do want to run the team. It just doesn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work out. I don't really care about how many yards Zeke has. Zeke needs 21 touchdowns this year. Period. Y'all be like, oh my God, West Coast. What do you mean 21 touchdowns? Look at the hater in you. Look at, I ain't even explained it to you. And some of y'all already getting ready to hate. Stop it. Delete the comment. Delete it right now. Because as soon as I break it down, you're going to feel dumb. Just delete your comment. I'm going to give you a minute. I got to drink some water anyway. Go ahead. I just feel it in my soul. Somebody was about to hate when I said that. Because you ain't never seen my show before. And this is, oh, who does this guy think he is? I'm just saying. Delete that comment. I'm going to give you a couple minutes. All right, you deleted it? You good? Everybody deleted it? All right. Now, let me break it down. Because when I break it down, you're going to be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? How many games do we play next year? Zeke was not too slow this year. Slap yourself. Go watch some film before you make a statement like that. Zeke still averaged 4.8 yards per carry. How about the fact that his offensive line was not the same? Slap yourself. Them be the comments that piss me off. Oh, he looked slow this year. Slap yourself. I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna look slow when you have what's that boy name? Steele, Knight. You couldn't even name me they starting offensive line right now. Can't even name me they starting offensive line. You know what I'm saying? He looks slow. Slap yourself. All right, so we back. Okay, 7. I got my bad. I'm just playing, man. Don't slap yourself. Slap an Eagle fan. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we play 17 games next year. Y'all know that, right? So if Zeke scores in every game, that's 17 touchdowns, right? All right. You're gonna have to play 3 playoff games to get to the Super Bowl. So what's 17 plus 3? That's 20. That's 20. You're going to tell me Zeke can't have one additional game where he has 2 touchdowns? That's 21 touchdowns, bro. Like you don't eat an elephant. You don't walk into a room and sit down and try to eat an elephant. You know how to eat an elephant one bite at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big an elephant is, you take one bite at a time. Eventually, you will have that elephant eaten. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's very possible. And I'm going to tell you this. Go look with the Dallas Cowboys. For all y'all Cowboys, I'm going to tell you this right now, man. For all y'all Cowboy fans who older than 30, if you ain't older than 35, you probably going to have to go look it up. But go look at the success the Cowboys had. Go look at our records in the years where Emmitt Smith had over 20 touchdowns. I know for some of y'all new Cowboy fans, this is way over your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm really 38. My barber keep me looking 25, though. He nice with it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's confusing some of y'all when I be going there. You know what I'm saying? But for real, go look at the success we had in the years where Emmitt Smith was the league was looked at as a league MVP. Like go look at them years, bruh. Go look at them years where Emmitt was getting 21, 18, 17, 21 touchdowns. Go look what the Cowboys was doing. Yeah, you can't win a Super Bowl every year, but you know what they was doing? They was losing to the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, bro, even though we might not have been winning Super Bowls, but we was still losing in the, you know what I'm saying, the conference championship game. There's something about that, bro. Think about this, Tony Romo's season. The one season where Tony Romo threw the least amount of times, you know when that was? 2014. Also the season that he had an MVP-like season. Dak Prescott, when's the only time they looked at Dak Prescott like a MVP, league MVP? You know what that was? 2016. Oh, who led your team in touchdowns? Ezekiel Elliott. I'm going to tell you this right now. If Ezekiel Elliott has 21 rushing touchdowns, Dak is going to be the league MVP. Dogs. But look at that. I'm just being real. Look at that. And I'm going to be honest with you. If your offense can run the ball, people be like, yo, a good offense is a good defense. That's not a true statement. Like, that's not a true statement. A good running offense makes a good defense. Because if you're passing the ball, explain to me, West Coast Cowboy, hey, how you doing? I'm West Coast Cowboy, how you doing? Explain to me how throwing the ball is going to keep your defense off the field. Like, if you throw the ball, your defense is going to be on the field more. Why? Because the clock is not running. Like, that's common sense. So that's why when people say, oh, that's why, and I'm going to tell you something. That's why when Jerry Jones drafted Ezekiel Elliott, what did he make? He made that famous statement because in his mind, he was thinking, we gonna be running the damn ball. But you know what we did? We freaking passed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we freaking passed. I have no clue what round. Stop asking me advantageous questions like what round would I don't know. That's like asking me like at what year should I buy a house? I have no clue. We're gonna watch the draft and we're gonna watch the draft, and as names come up, we're gonna pick best available. Y'all gotta stop with this trying to pick the president in 2026. Who knows? We don't even know who's gonna be there, who's gonna be available. You have waited till up to this point. You can wait. Listen to me. Around this time tomorrow, you're going to have way more information. So instead of killing yourself and driving yourself questions about who we going to draft in round 5 and 6, I have no freaking clue because I have no clue who's going to be there. And nobody on air can tell you they know who you're going to pick in the 5th round. Nobody. Because we have no clue who's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So let's focus on this first round. You feel me? Let's focus on this first round. And then as the first round happens, you know what's going to happen? We're going to change our opinions, and then we'll be able to see what's going to happen in the 4th and 5th round. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yo, back to that time possession. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't I do a mock draft? Because mock drafts are trash, man. They're trash, man. They're guest drafts. They're guest drafts. That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? You can do a mock draft. I'm not knocking you. But you got to remember, right? This is the concept of a mock draft, right? A mock draft is made by CBS Sports, right? Or whatever company. If they're low on a player, like say they're low on J.C. Horn, but they're high on Patrick Surtain. I watch film. I say, in my opinion, J.C. Horn's a better corner. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a better corner. And I pick J.C. Horn over who they feel is the best. You know what they're going to do? They're going to give me a B- because I didn't pick who they felt I should have picked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, who is this nerd who thinks he knows more than the Cowboys than I do? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? My boy said it's just an opinion. We all have one. Yes, but your opinion doesn't have to be heard and it doesn't have to be counted. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my kids all the time, I can hear your opinion, but does not mean I'm going to take it in consideration when I make my decision. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really wrong with America. Everybody feels like they should be heard. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. The people who build stuff that you can stand on, those people should be heard. If you're sitting at home doing nothing, shut up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I'm not going to go to my doctor and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Discovery last night and they said you should do this. No, I'm going to go to my doctor and shut up. And he's going to do his job. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Everybody think they expert, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I always encourage you guys to don't fall for that crap. Don't fall for that crap. Stay in the now. What are we going to draft in the 3rd round? I have no clue. But ask me on day 2 around 7 o'clock and I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because what I say right now is going to be totally different. You want to know why? Because between now and then, 75 players are going to get picked. You know what I'm saying? 75. You know what I'm saying? So anything I tell you right now is just right up your butt. You know what I'm saying? And why talk about that stuff when we can talk about real stuff? Like, why the hell we don't care about time of possession? Like, that's a real life subject we need to talk about. Like, y'all want to talk about the draft? Forget that. That's going to come and go. Why the hell we don't care about time possession? Why in the hell did we have the 31st ranked rushing defense even though we left these dudes on the field for 28 minutes a game? That is dumb as hell. If you have a bad defense, don't play them. Duh. Protect them. How do you protect them? By not keeping them on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you, like, I used to do game plans each week. I used to do game plans, right? Like, I would make a video on how I think we should beat a team. I stopped making them videos because people used to call me scary, call me a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? We know why? Because I would say stuff like this. We're playing Aaron Rodgers. Like, we should just run the ball and not even let Aaron Rodgers get on the field. You know what Cowboy fans would tell me? Oh, West Coast, you being a bitch. You being a bitch. You being a bitch. You being a bitch. You don't be scared. You can't be scared. What you mean be scared? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, that's called using common sense. Like, how many times do you want to give? How many possessions how many tries do you want to give Aaron Rodgers to score on you before that mother effer scores on you? Like, if you told me Aaron Rodgers had four times to score on you, I would think Aaron Rodgers is going to score on you at least 2 because he's that good. If you give him 8 opportunities to score on you, he's going to score even more. You know what I mean? Like, that's just common sense. So those are the type of videos I would make. That's really how Run the Ball came. Because in my prediction videos, I'm like, yo, how do you beat I made literally 2019. Every one of my how to win these games was exactly the same. Exactly the same. It was the exact video. I made the video 16 times. The same video 16 times. Well, these are my tips on how to beat Houston Texans. Man, first off, man, we got to run the ball and don't let Deshaun Watson hold the ball. Like, why give Deshaun Watson a whole bunch of opportunities to keep on scoring on you? Why? Because in 2019, our defense was not even good then. Guess what happened? You know why our defense was so good in 2017 and 18 and where you heard about the hot boys? Because they were barely playing, bruh. They were barely playing. Like 2016, 2017, 18, bro, they were playing between 18 to 22 minutes a game. Bro, that's like 5 minutes a quarter. It's like 5 minutes a quarter. They're barely on the game. So it's like, how can you give up touchdowns if you're not on the field, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what West Coast say. How can you run 270 yards on my defense if they're not on the field? Oh, West Coast, you're a little bitch, man. You're a little bitch, man. Yo, man, stop being scary, man. Go to church, man. I go to church, and I still be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? It's called respecting your opponent, man. Like, they professionals too. But yeah, that's why I stopped making them videos, man. Like, that's for real. That's the real reason why I stopped making them videos. Like, because I made the same video 17 times, like, for real. He says we need to put Zeke and Pollard on the A's, but we really need the offensive lines. Okay. It kind of control the ball. Control the ball. I see you, Mike. My boy said ESPN said Frederick was a bad pick. I mean, to be honest with you, ESPN, they all said every one of our offensive linemen, think about this. No matter what you guys say about our offensive line, all of them are probably going to go to the Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, Travis, I don't know. But Tyron, Travis, like, them dudes going to put up some all-pro numbers, man. They just didn't win no game, no chips. Them dudes put up some stupid numbers. So it's like, think about this. Like, there are people who said that Zach Martin wasn't a good pick, and he's been the best guard in the NFL since he's been in the NFL. I mean, I'm pretty sure that mock draft probably had you getting a D. You know what I'm saying? What up, Buck? Hey, y'all, we 600 stars away from hitting our next goal. 600 stars away from hitting our next goal. Appreciate you, Derek. Yeah, we stay hitting the pump. We stay hitting the thing. He says we gotta need Zeke Zeke already stopped fumbling, so I don't want to hear that. I want you to Google when the last time Zeke fumbled the ball. Like, folks be trying to bring up, like, if Zeke had a fumbling problem, like, listen to me. Zeke fumbled in week 5. Zeke fumbled in like week 6. Zeke didn't fumble in no divisional round or no damn playoffs. He ain't never did that. He ain't never put the ball in the ground when it mattered. I ain't saying them other games didn't matter, but listen to me. Zeke fumbled the ball 6 times in the defense. They only scored 17 points off those points. That was 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And that's on fact. And every one of those fumbles was after he got a first down. Like, I ain't trying to snap on DeMarco Murray, but that dude fumbled the ball with 70 yards of field in front of him in a divisional round of the playoffs. Don't be out here trying to play Zeke like he got a fumbling problem. Somebody tell me when the last time he fumbled that ball. See, that's the difference between Zeke and DeMarco Murray. See, Zeke had a problem, but he knew how to get rid of it. That's elite tendencies. You know what I'm saying? DeMarco Murray never fixed that. You know what he did? He retired. My boy said, I remember the game against the Giants when Martin came back. We were a totally different team running the ball until we got hurt again that game. You know what I'm saying? He says, "Would you, my boy Boo? Hey man, hey, make sure y'all hit that star button. I'm still doing star questions. Let me see. Let me see if I make sure. It says, if Slater is there at 10, do you take him? No, I kind of think I answered that. I'm not drafting an offensive lineman at 10. I'm moving back. You guys you guys are so stuck on drafting a player at 10. Like try. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you guys, we gotta be open for different stuff. What up with you, Joseph? I see you. My boy Cody says, what about we get the Notre Dame guy if we trade back in the first, maybe a DT? I'll take a D tackle over a linebacker. We need a D tackle way more than a linebacker. He says, when we get Zeke back to getting hit on the second level, we gonna ball. Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kevin. That statement probably went over a lot of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? You know, the second level meaning that, you know, the offensive line, you know, kind of not necessarily doing their job, but doing their job consistently. Like, I would love for Zeke to just being able to get back to the point of not having to chip. Like Zeke was chipping so much on linebackers and defensive tackles last year, I knew he was going to break his shoulder. Like that's the responsibility of your offense. That's really the responsibility of your management team to make sure that those parts are there to make sure that that's able to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have the personnel to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we need a freaking fullback, bruh. Like, we're probably the first run the damn ball team in history that don't got a fullback. Like, that's freaking crazy. So you're already expecting him to take impact. And since you want Zeke to last, you would expect for them to freaking put a fullback, because a fullback's going to help you play long. Like, Emmett wouldn't have played that long if he didn't have he even had Moose in front of him. Moose took all them hits. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't see how you would run the damn ball team and without a fullback. That's crazy to me. He says, we have 10 picks. How many do you want? Shoot, I want more. As many as I can get. Shoot, we need to fix the whole defense. We need as many tries as possible. If you had 2 opportunities to hit a bullseye with a dart, or you get 10 opportunities to hit the bullseye with a dart, how many opportunities you want? I'm gonna say I want 12. I want as many as I can. You feel me? Like, we need 20 darts. We need to throw as many darts as that board as we can and see as many as we can hit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we won 6 games last year. Like, we need to stop pretending like we went 12-4 the year before. No, we were 8-8 the year before. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Cowboy fans be thinking that, like, oh yeah, we were actually 1 year removed from a Super Bowl run. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're 1 year removed from freaking going 8-8. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think we need as much help as possible. I'm tired of selling myself on, like, I sell myself on lies, you know what I'm saying? And then I be believing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sell yourself the lie and believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna magically get better because of Dan Quinn. As much as I love Dan Quinn is not going to hit one running back. He is not going to intercept one football. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Mike Nolan's a pretty smart guy. You're not going to tell me you go from 9 to 31 because of guy's smartness. No. That has to do with players. That's players, bruh. So we need to improve those players along with improving the coaching. Because my thing is this: if you're a coach who can only coach with good players, you're a horrible coach. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We draft players on. We need to draft a player. Absolutely. A D tackle, a linebacker, and somebody in the backfield. Absolutely.
No, you're doing Mississippi.
Absolutely. That was a good comment, my boy Lees. He said we need to draft a player on each level of the defense. Absolutely. What up, Dodger boy? My boy Big Poppy says, I agree 100%. Trade with New England. Get J.C. Jackson at 15. And would you be okay with taking Parsons? No. I'm not taking a linebacker in the first round. If you got a question on YouTube, on Instagram, make sure you put it up. My boy says back issues, and now he's tested positive for COVID. If he gets us to 2, do you take him? I would take Farley in the second round because Kobe is not a life-threatening thing. You know what I mean? So, well, let me stop saying that. I didn't mean to offend nobody by saying that, but y'all know what I mean. Zeke had it. What about these late rounds? I have no clue about the late rounds, man. I'm going to have to see who's there first. I don't talk fluff as good as I talk fact. You know what I'm saying? Fluff is when people sit on draft shows and they be talking about what they legitimately think the Cowboys should do in the 7th round and the 5th round. Like, boy, you don't even know who this is going to be there. Like, in order for you to know what's going to happen in the 5th round, that means you would have accurately had to have picked the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th rounds. That's like 126 guesses. I like Patrick Surtain. I like Patrick Surtain and I like J.C. Horn. If I had to pick between the two, I believe that Horn is the better corner for us right now. What up with you, Deontay? Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Keeping it all the way on 100, my arm does hurt. Just keeping it real. Like my arm is sore. About to go put some of this Cannabis cream on it, and it's gonna go magically away. My boy said Randy gonna show up next year. I believe so. I like Barrymore. I can't ever say his name, but I like him. Would rather take Parsons. That's just because he's a name that you know. I mean, you got to remember the draft is all a guess. So if you know a player's name better than you know another player, you're naturally going to feel more comfortable taking him because it's a guess. That's why I don't do mock drafts. I feel like if I don't do a mock draft, it keeps me honest because then I'm not tied to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, like what would I look like if I'm mock drafting and like I can never get J.C. Horn? Like, so I always have to pick. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like it keeps me honest when I don't do mock drafts. You know what I'm saying? Because and I'm not saying just for everybody, it's just saying for me. Because once I mock draft someone and I see him there, I'm like, I really want this kid. I be really hoping that I get him. And it's more about because you want to be right than you want to be right 4 years from now. I'd rather be wrong today and right 4 years from now. He says he's the best linebacker in the draft. I'm going to tell y'all, don't really talk about replacing people who got 157 tackles in the NFL. The disrespect of, like, I'm going to tell y'all, stop disrespecting your players from last year. Like, some of you guys give no credit to the fact that people was injured last year. Like, it's just amazing, man. Like, y'all got to knock it off. Like, let's just be real. Y'all in some relationships with your boyfriends and girlfriends, right? Imagine if your girlfriend divorced you or broke up with you because of a year because you lost your job because the economy went down. You feel me? Like, bruh, like y'all need to, as Cowboy fans, we'll crap on a player so quickly, but then we'll uplift a guy in the draft that we ain't never even met, never seen play for the Star, never even seen in the NFL. We gotta stop that, man. Like we talk all this, oh yeah, Dak got hurt and we had this person hurt, but then when you go talk about Jalen Smith, you don't bring that. He says 2 years he's been bad. You're a liar because the year before that he was a Pro Bowler. Slap yourself. See what happens when you just say something random on a live show? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to go sit in the corner because that's a lie. Jalen Smith was a Pro Bowler just the year before. And think about this. Every statistical stat that Jalen Smith did the year before, he maximized. This year, his Pro Bowl year, he had 147 tackles. This year, he had 152. You know what I'm saying? He had more tackles for loss this year. The only stat that he didn't succeed was sacks, and that was only by 2. So no, Jalen Smith didn't change. What changed is the circumstances in front of him. See, when he was a Pro Bowler, he had healthy defensive tackles playing in front of him. It's funny how Jalen Smith became this player that just needs to get rid of and isn't good. The same year, Gerald McCoy gets hurt. Was done for the season, didn't play a snap for you. Tristan Hill played 2 games. He's your second string. Antoine Woods played 11 games. He got hurt. You had Hamilton, undrafted free agent, and Neville Gallimore, 3rd round, out there taking on $12 million, $9 million guards and tackles. And y'all wonder why Jalen looked like he was on skates. Like, people who know football, you know what we say? We say we need to figure out a way to do what Baltimore did with Ray Lewis. And that is put a Haloti Ngata or put a Terry Saragusa in front of them. And that's why when Ray Lewis got in the Hall of Fame, he mentioned both them dudes. Because to a linebacker, a defensive lineman is their fullback. The same way y'all be saying that Zeke need a fullback is the exact same way Jalen Smith needs a goddamn defensive tackle. But see, common sense football, some of y'all don't know that. And I get it. That's why you watch your boy West Coast. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking you for not knowing it. It's my job to know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's my job to put it in a way that you understand it. I always give you guys this example right now. You see this right here? You see this right here? Now imagine if I took your rib cage out. Imagine if I took your rib cage out. Beat on your chest. Beat on your chest. You know what'll happen? You're gonna die. Instantly. Instantly. Why do you think the hardest muscles in your body protect the what? Most vital organs. You know what I'm saying? Most vital organs. Your offensive line, that's your rib cage. Your defensive line, that's your rib cage. Because you notice, have you guys noticed that on the defensive line, as you go backwards, the players get smaller? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you noticed that? So if your defensive lineman's not doing their job, you know what happens? Them 300-pound offensive linemen come barreling down on your 240-pound linebacker. Like, we don't got to really wait till next year. You could easily just go watch film and know that I'm right now today. You know what I'm saying? I love when people be like, oh, we'll see. No, we're not going to see. You can actually go see right now on film, all 22. Like, why you think when people ask Jalen Smith about his play, what he tell you? Y'all go watch the film because he know y'all don't. Like, I'm just keep it real with you. Like, I talked to Jalen Smith enough. He's starting to sound like me. Because what I tell y'all, what's my number one statement? Man, go watch the film, bruh. Because you know what? Film ain't gonna lie. And I know I come off real aggressive at times, so sometimes people will naturally be turned off. I get it. I Kanye West a lot of stuff. I'm working on it. Kanye West is when you have great stuff to say, but your delivery is just horrible. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? 2021, I'm trying to be Westerman more often. Yeah, but there be times I Kanye West stuff and I just spit it, it just go. It just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's why I say sometimes, man, just go watch the film, bruh. Like, I got mad. I got tired of arguing with y'all about Xavier Woods. So I say, go watch the film, bruh. You think he good? Go watch the film. The film will tell you way better than I will. You know what I'm saying? My boy Dan says, have we really improved at D tackle for this season? I'm going to be honest with you, Dan. On paper, no. But we're going to have to see. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. On paper, no, it doesn't look like we have. You're going to have to see these guys play. Dan, you've been on my show too long for me not to keep it 100 with you. You feel me? On paper, no, it doesn't look like we have. But we're hoping that somebody just like, you know what I'm saying, the little engine who could, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, wow. You see, y'all seen that meme? Oh my, slap yourself. Oh my, hey, do it. Oh my God. Wow. Hey, come do it. Come here. They want to see you. Look, he's so cute. He's so cute, he's so cute. Come here. Do it.
Oh my God.
Wow. Get on about here. You take my subscribers. He got his own channel, man. You get up out of here. He trying to take my subscribers, man. Get up out of here. You gonna do it too? Do it. Did you crazy? Hey, look at my baby hair.
Hi.
Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you basically hoping that you have one of those moments, you know what I'm saying, with the defensive line. That's what you're hoping right now. Because on paper, it doesn't look like it. Or at least I don't believe it on paper. I mean, you know them dudes? I mean, it's a bunch of projection guys, but I don't have. This is what we did. We brought in a bunch of projection guys who we feel have projection to do this, but we didn't really bring in any production, like guys who have already done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more big on production than I am projection, because you can't pay your rent, your mortgage, your light bill. You can't take your girl out to dinner on projection. You can't, bro. Like, ask me this question. On your first date you ever took, did you check your ATM statement before you took her to dinner? Like, let's just be real. Did you go in your pocket and count your money first before y'all went to dinner? I just want to know. Anybody? I did. I went in my bank account and I checked. I mean, how much money I got. Why? Because I was not about to go into where we go to first dinner. I can't even remember. Wherever we went to dinner, I was not about to go in there and be projecting that I hope I got the money to cover this. Hell no. I wanted to know for sure. That's called production. That's what you already got. Production is what you got in your hand. Projection is what you're hoping to get in your hand. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to dinner with a hope and a prayer. Hell no. Why? Because guess what? That hope can fail. You want to stick to production. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always big on veterans. Everybody want to be like Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady won the Super Bowl with a bunch of productive dudes who have produced in the NFL. Like, that's what you need to be. And think about this. Tom Brady's been one of the oldest quarterbacks in the NFL. So what is that? That's production. Yes, every now and then a little projection slides in there and we'll get one from him. But for the most part, production has what? 7 freaking Super Bowl rings. Projection has 1. You know who projection is? Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is projection. You project that he's going to be this. Tom, that's production. That's production. You know it. You see it. You smell it. It's tangible. You feel me? Hey, y'all, we 600 stars away from hitting our last goal tonight. We up out of here, man. If you support the content, don't be lying to us. Go support the content then. Hit that star button. If you want to become a supporter, so becoming a supporter is only $4.99. $4.99. Do I think Jaylon Smith was productive last year? Yes, I do believe he was productive last year. Do I believe his production? This is the thing, though. Being second in the NFL in tackles, there is no way around. You cannot say that he was not productive. Because my question is this. It's funny how people will devalue tackles, but then you want to talk about missed tackles. Okay, missed tackles means that he didn't make the tackles, right? So my question is this. If Jaylon Smith doesn't make those 157 tackles, who makes them? Who makes them? I believe that the Dallas Cowboys tried to make Jaylon Smith, who is a Prius, be a goddamn NASCAR. You got to understand the system that you're running. Like, who brings a system in and puts DeMarcus Lawrence, Dorrance Armstrong, and Jaylon Smith in coverage? Like, can I ask you a question? Did Jaylon Smith ever have a problem covering someone at Notre Dame? No, because he wasn't doing it. Like, that's the common sense stuff that I say about fans. Like, the fans who swear they're so smart, they should be smart enough to know that we went from a 4-3 defense to a 3-4. Why the hell you think that goddamn Everson Griffin was so quick to get up out of here? Everson Griffin said verbatim, the experiment is over. That's what Everson Griffin said, number 97. He said the experiment is over. After the Cowboys gave up 306 yards to the Cleveland Browns, they went back to the 4-3 and everybody looked better. Everybody looked better. But I'm going to tell you this. No, you're not going to have an all-pro deep. I'm going to tell you this. You're not going to have no good linebacker with the defensive tackles you have. Like, go tell me who Khalil Mack has playing defensive tackle for him. Like, that's that common sense. And I try to stay away from dumb comments. I try to, but they the easiest thing to bait into. You feel me? But I'm just, that's my question. For all y'all folks who don't value Jaylon Smith, okay, I get it. Who makes those 157 tackles that he did make? Who makes them? Sean Lee? Bruh, he was hurt the entire season. LVE? Bruh, he was hurt the entire season. Who makes those tackles? You feel me? I want to know. Because see, some of y'all like to stand on the porch and look on the neighbor's side. Oh, you see his wife. You see how his wife get up and she bring the newspaper for him. I wish my woman get the newspaper for him. And you don't even know that every time she get it, she throw it straight in his face. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Who gives a damn what the other teams is doing? Worry about what your team is doing. You had no defensive tackles, and the defensive tackles you had weighed 400 pounds combined. You want to know why Jaylon Smith led the league in tackles for almost 14 weeks? Because nobody in front of him was doing their job or was even present at work. So you mad at the janitor because the janitor had to do your job. And because he had to do your job, he wasn't able to do his job. I almost feel like saying what the Patriots say. How about everybody just do their job? You feel me? Like, that's the type of stuff that is like, how can you be mad at someone who averages 10 tackles a game? You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm like, your mama out of pocket on the real. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's them fans, man. Like, them is the fans. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Them is the type of fans right there that you just, I love that they watch my content because they need to hear it from someone that what you're saying don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, don't make no sense. You want to enter a race car into a race. My boy, hey, I don't know football while he's been listening for a whole hour and 7 minutes. You gotta love those people, right? You gotta love those people, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta love those people, right? You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody watching your show for an hour and a half telling you they don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that alone. But let me finish this up real quick though. People who talk about Jaylon Smith before they talk about their D tackles, show me instantly what they know about football. Instantly. Just like the people who say, oh, Ezekiel Elliott's always getting up hurt and he's always tapping himself out the game, and them be the same people who don't understand that Ezekiel Elliott hasn't had a fullback since 2017. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to keep it real, bro. The 2.2 million views verifies that I know football. The fact that you're watching me and you're conversing with me lets me know that I know football. Either that or you like talking to people who you feel are smarter than you. So, you know what I mean? Like, Young and Ace, what up? He says, my boy, he says, Stuffing McBrook, he says Smith is a beast and LV is a beast when healthy. So imagine Parsons coming in. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You already have linebackers. That makes no sense. Parsons would be playing 30% of the snaps. That makes no sense to draft at 10. You don't do that. A weak side linebacker, you don't do that. Like, if you want your linebackers to play better, get freaking defensive tackles. Like, get some damn defensive tackles. Have you noticed that every linebacker that they put behind freaking Aaron Donald gets paid from the Rams? Have y'all noticed that? They've had two linebackers get paid playing behind Aaron Donald. Yeah, that's over y'all head. I don't know. Let's next subject. 2020 is over though. I know that. 2020 is over. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Jaylon, I mean, if you think he was trash or bad, too bad. He's gonna be on the team for 2021. Talk to me about what we got to do to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, you can't tell me what you want to do to fix it. So the things that you don't like about Jaylon Smith, put in the comment box on how you think he should fix them. You know what I'm saying? My boy Steve says, he who controls the middle of the field controls the field. Double tip at D-Tac is it lets boogie. I heard that. He said, I have an AC tear as of well. What do you do for pain? Marijuana. Oh my God. Hey, my arm hurt like a mug. It just feel like somebody punched me in my arm. Keep it real. Feel like somebody just went right in my arm. How you feel about our O-line coming back? I feel good on paper. Y'all got to play out. I feel like La'el Collins is never, even though y'all want to act like La'el Collins is injury prone, he ain't been injury prone. You know what I'm saying? He did miss last year, but he ain't been missing years like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with La'el Collins. Tyron Smith finally got the surgery that he's been talking about having forever. You know what I'm saying? And he finally got it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like I'm not going to draft someone at 10 hoping that they get hurt so they can play him. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Joey, with the 1,000 stars. I mean, my question is this. Since 2018, name me one player that has played in every single game since 2018 that's not named Jaylon Smith. Go in the house. And I had better not hear you out here side crying. Phil, what's up with you, Phil? Zeke gonna run for 1,400. I promise. I heard that. Who do you think we pick at pick 10? I have no clue. I'm hoping that we trade back. Either trade back or trade for some more. Appreciate you, Jay. Hey man, I try to keep it 100, man. I ain't trying to piss nobody off, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't care about your opinion, but guess what? You shouldn't care about my opinion either. You want to know why? Because it should be grounded in facts. Like, if I'm just telling you, hey, it's my opinion, then you ain't gotta listen to it. But if we talking factually about something, I'm gonna listen to what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to what you say if we talking factual. But a lot of times people just be pushing their opinions on stuff. And that's why a lot of times, keep it real, I be saying a lot of stuff that y'all really don't want to be hearing. Like when I had that conversation about Washington, the football team. Their defense is nice, bruh. Like, their defense is nice. Tyron Smith, with it being late in his career, it is my opinion. My opinion is we should have had it. My opinion is he should have had it earlier. Well, he never missed a full season earlier, so I mean, woulda, coulda, shouldas, man. Like, who cares, man? He had it now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go draft an offensive lineman, hoping, and then I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The luck of the Irish, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna draft a kid at 10, and then Tyron Smith's gonna play 3 years without getting injured. Because see, everybody always assumes he's gonna get injured, but nobody takes the time to think about, but what if he doesn't? What if the surgery actually worked like it did for Jaylon Smith? Like, Jaylon Smith had a career-ending injury, had surgery for it, and has never missed a game since. Why can't you guys believe that Tyron Smith's going to do the same thing? It's funny how you guys can believe that Dak can come back from 2 surgeries, but Tyron Smith can't come back from a surgery. Like, we gotta stop picking and choosing who we're going to believe in. You know what I'm saying? If you're an injured player and you had a surgery, I'm going to believe you're going to be healthy until I see that until you break something, you know what I'm saying, or hurt something, or why do you restructure them? If you really thought that Tyron Smith was not going to be healthy this year, why didn't you move on from him? That's dumb. Like, if you feel that strongly that you need to have insurance for him, bruh, then you need to just get a new car. You need to go get another one. It makes no sense. Trade Tyron Smith for something and you can move up with him. Somebody with Tyron Smith on a 3-year contract, right? He only making $10 million a year. Somebody will give you something for Tyron Smith. And you know what has happened? He will go there and he will never miss a game. You know what I'm saying? Just like your ex is a whole better person now that she's not with you. It's just how it works. And don't trip, because we all somebody exes. If the football team draft Parsons, I'm okay with it because they just strengthening their defense. Their offense is still lacking, man. Like, you know, man, like, bro, you have 5 first-round picks on your offense. Like, what the hell? Like our offense is did pretty damn good already without adding somebody. You got 5 first-round picks on there, and not even including Dak Prescott and La'el Collins. I have no clue who the Cleveland Browns will draft. If you tell me what position they are, I could probably give you a better answer. But I don't know off the top of my head because I don't know where they're drafting at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, we 1,300 stars from hitting our last goal of the night. 1,300 stars from hitting our last goal of the night.
And you need to bring your bicycle all the way through.
Dang, the way my lady swinging her arms, I guess her arm don't hurt. I don't do predictions. I don't do predictions at all. I don't do any predictions. I don't do score predictions. I don't do draft predictions. I don't do none of that. I don't believe in predictions. I think people spend way too much time predicting stuff and not focusing more time on the current production you have on your team. So I don't really do productions. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see a mock draft on my page. I won't do one. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see a score prediction. Don't do them. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me what do you think the Cowboys going to win, I'm going to tell you the Cowboys going to win by 1. You know what I'm saying? They just got to win by 1 point. What pick there in the date up there at 26? Shoot, I don't know. I have no clue. He says, my boy says, yeah, you got to come to DC and come to Cowboy game, bro. You would be a legend here. Appreciate you. Hey, I'm down with it, man. I'm trying to go to DC and Philly. Absolutely, Steve. I mean, can we just get one more? Like, bro, you have 5 first-round picks on your offense, not including Dak Prescott and La'el Collins. That is 7 good players, right? You have 1 first-round pick on your defense. You know what that is? LVE. And he barely plays. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Jones got canceled for tomorrow. He's going to come on at a later time. My interview that I was going to do got pushed, and it's going to be doing it with Mike Fisher and Brian Broaddus. So it's still going to be lit. Do I like our tight ends? Yeah, I like our tight ends. We don't really use them. So from what we use them for, I like them. You know what I'm saying? Like for what we use it for, I like them. Because we don't use our tight end as a down the field threat. We use our tight end to get a first down, and that's about it. We use Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and Amari Cooper to get downfield. Like that's their job. Like, why did you pay Amari Cooper $20 million a year to not use him? Hey, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be live in the morning. I'm going to be live pretty much all day. Hey, y'all, we 1,100 stars from hitting our last goal of the night. 1,100 stars from hitting our last goal of the night. But I'll be live pretty much all day tomorrow. Then I'll have the big show tomorrow coming on, NFL draft. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, block anybody that come on here talking about Kyle Pitts, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on here tomorrow. He says, remember, West Coast, you hated the LVE pick. You wanted that safety. I did. And guess what? You know what's funny? The reason why I didn't like LVE is the exact reason what the Cowboys are going through right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just keeping it real. When LVE got picked, I was not happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like the Cowboys were drafting a hurt player, man. And guess what? They kind of did. You know what I'm saying? My arm is hurting. My boy Joey in first place. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my guy. Joey with the 1,000 stars. Appreciate you, my guy. What's the latest on the draft? Shoot, it start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to go put some of this cream on my arm. Smoke a fat one. Watch a movie with my kids and chillax. Because tomorrow's going to be a long freaking day. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. But you know what? I'm happy that it's happening. And I'm happy this crap is finally over. Because all these experts can go back into their little expert hole until next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ready for it all to be over. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it to be over. I'm just ready for my pick. Start talking about next year, what this kid supposed to do, what he ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm out of here, man. You already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up. Hey, my arm really do hurt, though.